Hello, and welcome to the What's Up London show. I'm your host, Jennifer Slay. Let's take a moment to acknowledge the lands on which we live. Here in London, Ontario, we live on the traditional lands of the Haudenosaunee, Anishinaabe, the Lenape and Shananton peoples. I am grateful to be able to live, to play, work, and rest on these lands. I'm also grateful and want to take a moment to acknowledge my ancestors for the sacrifices that they've made so that I can be here with you today. This is our last show of the season, and we have some great events to share, so let's get right into it. Did you know that the Carnevale is coming to town? It is called the Hamilton Road BIA's Carnevale, and it is a day of fun and festivity all along Hamilton Road. Londoners get ready to experience a vibrant celebration filled with multicultural foods, live music, collectible cars, barbecue, vendors, and fun activities. The best part? No tickets needed. So let's hear more. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
So tell me more about the Carnevale.
Well, we really wanted to do this event because we wanted to promote the community and culture along Hamilton Road as well as the small businesses. We want Hamilton Road to be somewhere where people stop by and not just drive by.
Nice. I like that. I like that. And so is this the first year or is this the second year? What's
our very first annual event. So we're super excited and lots of planning are involved into this. We got 6 different locations in celebrating the multicultural along Hamilton Road. So we're super, super excited.
Awesome. Yeah. So tell us a little bit more about what people can expect.
Yep, so at our 6 different locations, for example, in the parking lot behind Casa Cubana and Hamilton Road and Rectory, there's going to be live music from Big Lou and Electric Goat Band, as well as Cuban food to buy. Then at King of the Pigs, Rey dos Litos, there's going to be Portuguese barbecue, as well as a performance from Dobie and Oliveira, a Portuguese musician. And then also at Eastside Bar and Grill, there's going to be a charity car wash and DJing done by Tanya Lovell. At Neighborhood Laundromat Cafe, there's going to be a dunk tank, there's going to be food from Mundy's Jerk Chicken and Kyle's Barbecue, as well as lots of live music. And then at Fairmont Plaza, we have DJ Chadwick with Vibe Kings Entertainment performing all day, and there's going to be Trinidadian barbecue from TNT Tabanca. And then
the Scotia Isle Bakery, you got the pho mee, Vietnamese food, as well as many different vendors that's going to be attending that day of the event. And also Space to Grow, they'll be hosting a market along that strip.
So there's going to be lots of different vendors that you can buy different things from, and there's going to be music playing. It's going to be a great time.
Oh, awesome. And so is everything happening at the same time and people can just go and visit each?
We really want people to travel down Hamilton Road and really experience who we are, interact with our community.
Oh, that is amazing. So how did this start?
Well, it started with a small group, committee, and then it grew from there in terms of the idea came about a year ago, and it manifested into the whole idea of representing the cultural along Hamilton Road. And so this year we're making it happen, and so we're super excited in terms of just representing the intercultural along Hamilton Road.
Oh, nice. And so how can Londoners help? What can Londoners do to make this an amazing success?
Well, first and foremost, just come out. And you can learn about all these new businesses that you might not have heard of, especially those who are in the surrounding community. And you won't only be helping small businesses, but you're also giving yourself something to do with the family that day. It is Father's Day. We want lots of fathers and their families to come out and really have a good time.
Awesome.
And the fact that we're celebrating Father's Day, typically you would have a barbecue set in your backyard. Why not just share it with the people along the Hamilton Road corridor and help celebrate Father's Day on that day?
Awesome. And so the dates again?
It'll be on June 16th on Sunday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Hamilton Road. And is there a start and end point on Hamilton Road, or?
That's a very good question. So Fairmont starts from the beginning from Hale. So, and then from there you can go along Hamilton Road going west all the way to Rectory and Hamilton Road, where Casa Cubana will be hosting their live music and some great food right behind the Casa Cubana.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And if people want to learn more, where can they go?
So you can follow us on our socials. Our Instagram is a great place to learn more at HamRoadBIA. But we also have an event page on Facebook. If you just search up Hamilton Road Carnevale, you'll find it.
Yeah.
And you can always go to our website to contact us, send us emails, or any questions you have.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. This sounds like it's going to be amazing, and I'm looking forward to this becoming an annual event.
Well, thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
No problem. We'll be right back.
This program is brought to you by Ignite TV. Now you're in command. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
Your happy place. Easy 1013, the perfect music mix.
Carbon monoxide is a deadly gas you can't see, smell, or taste.
Homes with fuel-burning appliances and/or attached garages must have working CO alarms installed outside all sleeping areas.
Don't let the silent killer get you. Install working CO alarms today.
Hey, I'm Scott Navarro, a producer here at Rogers TV, and I just want to say thank you to all the volunteers that we have that put on our shows. Whether that's hosts in front of the camera or volunteers behind the scenes, we couldn't do it without you, so I just want to say thanks.
Welcome back. Many times it takes a jolt, something really big, to happen in order for us to make a change. Now, whether that change is in our work, in our relationship, or even in our lifestyle. Our next guest is here to talk to us about Move for Life. Now, the mission of Move for Life is to shorten the wait list for an organ transplant and to promote living a healthy and active lifestyle. So please welcome the founder of the Move for Life Foundation, Jillian Best. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
So tell us about Move for Life.
So the Move for Life Foundation was created in 2020 when not a lot else was going on in the world. But me, as a grateful transplant recipient, wanted to continue to give back and do something to promote organ donation. So we created the Move for Life Foundation, myself and another small group of individuals who are also passionate about the cause. And we decided that our first event was going to be something rather big, and that's when I decided to raise awareness by using a strength that I had found within myself after my transplant, which was the sport of swimming, something that really aided in my recovery from my liver transplant in 2016.
Okay.
So I decided to swim across Lake Ontario to raise awareness and funds to support the transplant program where I received my liver transplant here in London.
Swim across Lake Ontario.
That's right.
Oh my God, how much of a distance is that?
So the swim is about 52 kilometers, 51 and a half. I like to say 52 to round it up. And it took me 18 and a half hours of continuous swimming.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. And so oh my God, I just can't
There's
believe
lots
it.
of questions.
Sorry. Yeah, lots of questions. But tell us about the upcoming swim, because you have one that's coming up too.
I do, yes. So over the last few years, my foundation and I have continued to put on other events of similar size to raise awareness and again raise more money for the transplant program. This year we're shifting our focus as to where we're sharing our funds, and we're going to donate funds to a camp based out of Muskoka this year. And I'm going to be doing another marathon swim. I'm currently in training for a 30-kilometer swim across Lake Muskoka. Yeah, and the funds for that are going to support kids that are going to Camp Kavita, and these kids have had a transplant or are waiting for a transplant, and allows them to meet other kids that are going through similar health journeys and make lots of memories together, and I think just helps them along in their own personal journeys with their health.
Well, there's strength in community, right? And when you have other people that are going through similar things, it's just one less thing you have to explain to people.
That's right. That's right. And I've found that having a strong community around me throughout my transplant journey, before and after, really made a big difference, not just mentally, but physically as well. And so I'm happy to do something now that I can to help others in a similar position that I've been in.
Well, one thing I've known about London, is that the people are very generous. So how can people support your cause?
Thank you for asking. So my foundation has a website where we have different event pages highlighting the different events that we've put on, and including our events this year, which you will find a tab under the events page for the Lake Muskoka swim, and you can donate online there, or if you're interested in becoming a sponsor, I'm looking for sponsors as well.
Oh, and so what does sponsorship look like?
The sponsorship looks like being a small part of the event that day, having your logo on the side of the boat that's going to be going across Lake Muskoka, and of course some mentions on social media as well, and any media coverage that we have before and after the event, depending on which sponsorship level. We hope to highlight those companies as well.
Awesome. And is there a goal that you're wanting to reach?
I personally would love to raise $20,000. I think that would help a lot of kids get to camp and allow them to have a great experience. But really anything helps, and awareness is big as well. And even if I just talk about it to enough people that haven't heard much about organ donation, that they'll learn a thing or two and become organ donors.
Okay. Well, London has heard 20,000, so let's go for 25.
25, that would be great.
Thank you so much for being here, and good luck.
Thank you so much for having me.
No problem. We'll be right back.
This program is brought to you by Ignite TV. Now you're in command. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
Think before you say it. Don't wind up like me. Imprisoned by your tongue. Doing 1 to 3.
Is that with good behavior?
Get your local sports fix with Goin' for Two, a show focused on sports and athletes from London and the surrounding area. Goin' for Two, Thursdays at 6 p.m. Thursday.
Most people that have received treatment for drug use problems are probably going to have a lapse.
Join addictions counselor Dean Anderson for Invisible, breaking through the stigma of addiction on Rogers TV.
Welcome back. A few months ago, our next guests were on the show to talk to us about the London Kids Community Gospel Choir, and they delighted us with a song. Well, they're back. And they're going to talk to us about the second annual London Kids Community Gospel Choir end of season concert that's happening on Saturday, June 15th. They have two special guests that are going to be joining them. So let's hear more. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
No problem. So for the people that don't know, tell us a little bit about the choir.
The choir is called the London Kids Community Gospel Choir. We started in 2022 in fall, so we're just finishing our second season. It's been fantastic. It's for kids between the ages of 7 and 17 years old, so children and youth.
Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. And I've heard you sing. I had the opportunity to sing with you. The energy is amazing. The energy is amazing. And how old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
You're 9 years old and you're part of the choir. Yes. And not only are you part of the choir, you do a lot of solos in the choir.
Yes.
Yes. So what's that experience like for you?
It's very exciting because when I sing with the choir, the music just flows through me.
Yeah, and we're going to get to hear that soon too. Tell us about the concert that's coming up.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about this particular concert. We've been working really hard. In the month of January, we welcomed about maybe 7 to 8 new people. So now the choir has 20 members of committed children who come every week for rehearsals. They're learning about gospel music, the history of gospel music. They can relate to some of the music because, of course, it's gospel music. So for a lot of the children, I know that this is a place where they find belonging. There's also a level of challenge because of the way that I guess I direct. And so there's a level of challenge that they do meet it. And I'm excited about this concert, bringing together all the songs we've done since the beginning of 2023 in the fall and into the spring of this year. So it's going to be a fantastic concert. It's going to be a fresh music that has not been heard by the public before. So I'm very excited about the songs that will be put out.
Okay, so I have to hear a little snippet. Can you provide a little snippet?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Glory to the name of the Lord. 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 We sing holy, wonderful, marvelous, glorious, omnipotent, righteous, mighty. We praise you, we lift you up, we magnify, we glorify, we exalt you, we extol you, we adore you. Hallelujah.
Awesome. And I'm just envisioning the 20 beautiful young voices singing this song. Oh, that was wonderful. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about how this has impacted the kids and then what the audience walks away with.
Well, I think the children, when they're singing, this is spiritual music, so the spiritual connection to God. And I think what I've noticed is children, as they're singing, are experiencing that connection. And, they're lifting their hands, their faces are raptured with the love of the music, the passion that it's providing. And I think it also blesses the people. Many people have come up to us after telling us, I was feeling sad, I left joyful, I was having a hard day, or that they want their grandchildren or their children to join. So there's a big impact.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here. I know the concert on June 15th is going to be absolutely amazing. Where is it going to be?
It's going to be held at Talbot Street Church, downtown London. I didn't want to fail to mention, we also have 2 guest artists that will be there, which I know you know, Alexandra Kane will be performing some solos, and she's also a gifted piano player. And for those people in the community who don't know her. And then we also have a violinist who's going to play this year, Emnet Teklu. And so we're so delighted to have them both be there to enhance our concert this year.
Well, thank you so much for being here. Congratulations on the success of the last 2 years, and we'll see you on the 15th.
Sounds great. Thank you.
We'll be right back.
My name is Ryan Dyson, and I drive the number 28 race car at Delaware Speedway and across Ontario all summer long. You can check out our YouTube vlog series right here on Rogers TV every Friday at 6 o'clock p.m.
Smudging is a very important part in our life as we're all learning to walk the good way. When we smudge, we use the sacred medicine, the white sage, the sweetgrass, the tobacco, and the cedar. It cleanses negative energy and replaces it by a positive energy. When I smudge, I cleanse my end and my eagle feather and start cleansing my breath to have better words. I will smudge my eyes so I could see the better things offered to me. I will smudge my ears to hear the good thing that people have to say. I will smudge my hair to have good thinking from my head. I will bring the smudge to my feet so I could walk in respect with our Mother, the Earth. Smudging is the way we give our prayers to connect our spirit to the Creator. We express gratitude for the gift of life, the learning, and growth.
Hi, I'm Dr. Mario Elia, host of Keeping London Healthy here on Rogers TV. Join us Wednesdays at 6:30 where we discuss health topics relevant to you and bringing on experts in the field to give you the best, most up-to-date information. See you then.
Welcome back. Festa Junina is a traditional Brazilian festival celebrating rural life and featuring typical Brazilian dishes, music, and dance. It is a family-friendly event that attracts a diverse audience and provides a unique cultural experience. And it is here. So here to share more are Dobian and Hani. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Jen, for having us here once again. It's so nice to be here.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah. So tell us about the Festa.
So the Festa Junina is a traditional party. It happens in Brazil every year, the month of June. And Junina is actually related to the month of June. And we're going to have one here in London on Saturday, June 22nd. And it will go from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. on the block 1 of Dundas Street, which is the block between the Budweiser Gardens and the Bell Building, right there between Talbot Street and Rideout.
Nice. And so the hats, tell me the significance of the hat that you're wearing.
Yeah, because it's a celebration of the country style culture in Brazil in the harvest season as well. This is like a vaqueiro hat. It's made out of hide. Is that hide what you say? Like the animal skin? Yeah, so that is used by vaqueiros in the northeast of Brazil, where the party is mostly celebrated to, I guess, tame the cattle or work as the country person or the farm caretaker.
Wonderful. So tell us a little bit about what we can expect to see at the Festa Junina.
In terms of music, you're going to expect the traditional styles from the northeast of Brazil, especially baião, the forró, the shot, which is a style, a more slow style that is mean to dance together, for couples to dance together. All these styles are for couples to dance together, but this one is more romantic, shot. And we're going to have music 2 times during the event. One, it's going to start at 1:30 until 2:15. The second one, to close the party, it's going to be from 5 to 6.
Nice. Okay. And so there will be music and there will be food.
Yeah, there will be music. And just reiterating a little bit of what he said, so the first event with the live music is by Trinca de Forró. Trinca de Forró, Trinca means 3, so there's the 3 of us that will be playing the forró for about 45 minutes the first time, and then later in the day between 5 and 6 we'll be playing with the full band another piece of the Festa Junina so people can dance to live music. And as far as food, most of the food in Festa Junina are corn-based. So you should expect anything from very delicious sweets till actual food that you can have a meal out of it. And we're going to have vendors there that day, and each vendor we have assigned a typical Festa Junina food. So each one of them will be selling a different piece of that food in the party, so there wouldn't be no repetitions or conflicts right there. So everyone will be able, at the end of the day, to have a taste of a little piece of everything when they visit the place.
Oh, that is awesome. And so tell us the date and again, the date and time?
So the date is June 22nd, which is a Saturday, from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Awesome. And food, music, festivities?
Food, everything, the festivities and everything else. And this here is a gift that was from the Brazuca soccer team, which is the Brazilian soccer team of London, Ontario. We have around 100 athletes all year round, including women's team as well.
Nice.
So the club, actually last year, they had their Festa Junina private, and I held my own private, and both were really packed. So the president and I were like, you know, maybe we should do one together this time around and free, and so we kind of managed to put this together. So this is the jersey from Brazucas. There was a gift that the team, I gave one to Tim already, but yeah, this is yours.
Thank you so much. That's so kind. So appreciate this. Well, I know that the event is going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be wonderful, and I'm looking forward to attending.
Yes, please bring your family and friends, Jen, and we'll love to see you there.
Awesome. Thank you for being here.
You're very welcome.
And we're looking forward to hearing more.
All right.
Okay. Well, that's a wrap. In London, it is truly a wrap. Not only is this our last show of the season, but it is my last show as your host. It has been an amazing 3 years, hasn't it? Because we had to pivot during COVID, and like we all did, and we were on screen, and then we got to be in person. So I'm proud of the commitment that Rogers has had over the last 3 years to diversifying our guests and looking into the various London communities within our Forest City. I look forward to seeing what will be in store next season with your new host, Melissa Maloney. Thank you for watching and for listening. And thank you to all the people behind the scenes who make this happen. And thank you for having me with you each week as we learned about the incredible people and events we have in our beautiful city. I also want to say thank you so much to the best producer in the world, Tim O'Neill. Please support the efforts of our guests by liking, commenting, and sharing this episode of What's Up London with your friends, family, and networks. Please visit our guests' websites and social media pages and plan to attend their events. As you start to prepare for your summer, please be safe, be kind, and be the change that you want to see in the world. And we'll leave you with a taste of what you can expect at Festa Junina.
Alegre como sempre, feliz a cantar. Canta comigo, amor, dança comigo. Balanceia meu cordão, eu sei que você vai gostar. Eu quero ver o vento novo, teus cabelos balançar. Canta comigo, amor, dança comigo. Balanceia meu cordão, eu sei que você vai gostar. Eu quero ver o vento novo, teus cabelos balançar. Canta comigo, amor, dança comigo. Balanceia meu cordão, eu sei que você vai gostar. Eu quero ver o vento novo, teus cabelos balançar. Eu quero ver o vento novo, teus cabelos balançar. Eu quero ver o vento novo, teus cabelos balançar. Eu quero ver o vento novo, teus cabelos balançar. Aí, ó.
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.
I'm Melissa, and I'm the Community Engagement Specialist at Rogers TV. I want to give a big shout out to all of our volunteers who have dedicated their time in helping create television programming for the community. Thank you to all of our volunteers, whether in front of the camera or behind it. Thank you for everything you do. We couldn't do it without you.
Hi, can I take your order? Hello?
Oh, hey. Wait, what was the question?
Let me guess. One driving high combo, extra baked?